They're coming to the trioval. It's only 1,800 feet out of turn 4 to the line. At the line it is Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt knocks it down. Earnhardt wins his second clash, as closing at the final moment was Bill Elliott. We'll be back in just a moment here at the Clash of '86. Coming down, white flag is out. Jeff Bodine into his final lap. Just praying, and we listen now as that car goes into turn number 1 for a burnt, anything from that motor that might spell disaster for Bodine. Remember, looking 13 seconds back now, Terry Labonte. From the in-car camera, you may see Jeff Bodine win the Daytona 500. You may be riding with him. He's in the back straightaway. What a sensation, Ned. That's his fuel gauge. His fuel gauge is the one on the right. See that little gauge that's flickering on the right-hand side of the dashboard with the F under it? I'm sure that's probably his fuel gauge, pressure gauge, which at the moment doesn't seem to be. See it flickering there?
It goes back flickering when it goes into the turn.
And it goes into the turn. He's getting mighty close. See, the needle's going down now. Right. You're riding down for the finish. Checkered flag is out, and you are with Jeff Bodine as he wins the 1986 Daytona 500. Bodine has done it. CBS camera on board. The Rick Hendrick Racing Stable out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Jeff Bodine from Chemung, New York, has won the Daytona 500 at halftime of the NBA game. We'll be back with you to interview Jeff Bodine today. Side by side. Down to the inside. Oh! 4 cars there.
Oh, no, there's Bodine into the fence. Joe Ruffin spins around. Who's going to win the race? Where's Kyle Petty? Kyle Petty is slowed down. He's going slow.
Caution is
Kyle
out.
Petty's going to win the race.
397. I think Kyle's going to take it home.
Joe Ruffin gets going again. I think he's going to run second.
Car number 3 comes around. All beaten up. Wild finish here at Richmond. Caution is on the racetrack. Take a look at number 11. There's number 7 that came through that calamity up here on the last lap. Coming down, Harold Kinder, flag in hand, and Kyle Petty, who watched it all. Checkered flag is coming out, I believe, right now. They're only showing 398 complete, but I believe that's 400. The checkers are down. Kyle Petty has won it. And we want to look again at exactly what happened up here in turn number 3. There's going to be some tempers after this one.
White flag out, 1 more lap to go, and Terry Labonte can negotiate this traffic in front of him. Oh, Harry Gipp, just a couple of car lengths back.
Labonte moves up on the leading rookie in the race, Alan Kulwicki, who gives plenty of room to the race leader. Again, goes flying into turn number 3. Last chance, but he's high up in the groove. Labonte comes off turn number 4, and Labonte will face the checkered flag and win the Goodwrench 500.
All right, there's going to be 1 lap to go as of right now. So we are on the last lap. Morgan Shepherd with the lead. Dale Earnhardt right in position. It is the classic confrontation of stock car racing. The only question, when will Earnhardt make his move, and can he get by?
I don't believe he can slipstream by. I don't think he can draft by. I think he has to get him in the turn. They are going into the last turn. This is Earnhardt's last chance. As you can see, he can attack, but can he get by?
Checkered flag is out and ready. Morgan Shepherd's never seen one before in a super speedway race. Here is the checkered flag, and there is Morgan Shepherd's first super speedway victory. And there is the celebration in Morgan Shepherd's pit. And this was a quite unexpected accomplishment. 44-year-old Morgan Shepherd of Conover, North Carolina. Former champion in a class called sportsman racing. That's a long way from winning a super speedway NASCAR event as he has just done today.
Less than a mile of racing now for the young driver from Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, who is on his way to his first Winston Cup win, will become the 5th different driver to win this year, and the 5th different make of car to visit victory lane this year.
White flag is out. Harold Kinder has put the white flag on Rusty Wallace. Just a half a the battle for third also behind Dale. It is still Bobby Allison in third. I don't believe that Neil is going to be able to catch Bobby. They come off of corner number 4. There is the third place, Bobby Allison. Dale Earnhardt is on the main straightaway and accepts the checkered flag and wins the Trans-South 500. Waltrip finishes second, Bobby Allison third, and Neil Bonnett winds up fourth.
The white flag is out. One more lap to go. We'll watch Dale Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd down in turn number 2 now. Rudd hangs onto the lead. They come off the second corner and down the backstretch. Earnhardt lengthens his lead to about 5 car lengths. They're in turn 3. Now turn 4. Off the corner. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400. Rudd finishes second. Here comes Bodine in third. Then Waltrip and then Joe Ruttman. And the Wrangler crew celebrates a victory. Dale Earnhardt has won his second consecutive Winston Cup race. Last weekend at Darlington on the high bank.
Rudd is hung on and opened up a lap margin on the field. He takes the white flag from starter Harold Kinder and the Chesapeake, Virginia driver who started his career in go-karts as a youth. Progressed to the Winston Cup division, and he got his first Winston Cup victory right here in Martinsville, and this is his first victory of the year. 1986 hasn't treated Ricky Rudd kindly. His first victory, but we saw him take the checkered flag and get his first victory. Bud Moore on the radio being congratulated by Wayne Torrance of Goodyear.
Well, Wayne probably took some of Bud's money on the golf course yesterday.
The white flag is unfurled by Harold Kinder, and we've got one more lap to go on this 2.66-mile trioval here at Talladega, and the winner of the Winston 500 is very much up in the air at this point. Let's watch the move through turn number 2 now. Bobby Allison stretches it out just a little bit over Dale Earnhardt. They go on to the backstretch. It is still Earnhardt staying in second position and Baker in third. Let's see if Dale Earnhardt will make the move to the inside and slingshot at the end of the backstretch going into turn number 3. Yes, he does. He moves alongside Bobby Allison, and Dale Earnhardt takes Allison high in turn number 4. They're still side by side as they come by turn number 4. They're onto the trioval, and Bobby Allison still has the lead. I don't think Dale Earnhardt is going to do it. It appears as if, yes, Bobby Allison wins the Winston 500.
And the white flag is going to be coming out for Bill Elliott as we continue to watch this tremendous battle involving Cale Yarborough and Neil Bonnett. Yarborough up in the gray that time, but still able to hold on to that 5th position. This is just great racing. Here comes Bill Elliott, and the white flag flies. One more lap to go, and Elliott will pocket $240,000 in winning the Winston.
Tell you what, these Georgia fans are loving it too. Bill from just about 50 miles up the road.
It's a 3.7-second lead, so Bill could almost coast home to victory from here. It will be his first victory of 1986. Here he is in the middle of turn number 3 now. On to turn number 4, the banking here in Atlanta. Elliott comes off of the 4th corner, sees the checkered flag waving from Harold Kinder, and there it is. Bill Elliott has won the Winston. Finishing in second position is Dale Earnhardt. Crossing the line in third position, and we'll be watching for him to come off of corner number 4 will be Harry Gant. There's second place, Dale Earnhardt. Harry Gant finishes third. And look at this battle. Waltrip is going to finish 4th. Let's see who finishes 5th as Bonnett almost loses it low on the racetrack, and Yarborough gets it. Whoa! Benny Parsons takes the white flag. Just one more lap to go. He's got Buddy Baker right in front of him. Benny has led since lap number 64. We have had 5 different leaders of this race. Tim Richmond led 10 laps. The pole sitter Kyle Petty, before dropping out, led 2. Then Joe Ruttman led. So did Bobby Allison. But this man has pretty much had control since lap number 64, and it appears as if Benny Parsons will march to victory in the Atlanta Invitational and pick up $75,000. Here comes the Copenhagen Oldsmobile off of turn number 4. He sees the checkered flag, and he gets it. Benny Parsons wins.
And not only does he pick up $75,000 for a victory here, but he gains entrance to next year's Winston race. He goes into that field as the first one.
Yeah, he does. And I think the interesting thing here would be to get a camera down there and see how Tim and Dave Marcus communicate with each other.
Now they've got them where they really work. There's the white flag. He's got one more, about 30 seconds to go, and they're going to put this one in the bag. And I tell you, the crew's got to be awful happy over this. They've been working this thing for 2 or 3 years, and they're just sitting, just waiting. I'll bet you that they jump over the wall when the race is over. Way on bet.
Another person happy is his wife, Kathy. But nobody's going to say it's over till he gets that checkered flag, which he will get from Harold Kinder right now. Jeff Bodine.
What did I tell you about the crew? They all jumped over the wall there.
Well, they deserve a big hand in there.
But meanwhile, coming out of turn 4 and heading down the front straightaway will be Dale Earnhardt. He will get the white flag this time by from Harold Kinder. 1 lap to go for Dale Earnhardt to win the Coca-Cola 600. And Dale Earnhardt takes his Wrangler machine into turn 1. He's in the middle of turn 1 now, heading into turn 2. He has no traffic around him. No chance really to get into trouble as he slides by a lapped car there. Dale Earnhardt alone on the racetrack in the middle of the back straightaway. Our battle for second place again is Richmond and Yarborough. And Yarborough still running third. Heading into turn 3, it's Dale Earnhardt. Earnhardt looks like he can coast home now to the Coca-Cola 600 victory. Earnhardt, the crowd is on its feet and waving as Earnhardt now on the front straightaway. The checkered flag is out. Dale Earnhardt wins this race, and it's going to be Tim Richmond who takes second from Cale Yarborough. Yarborough will finish third. An exciting finish for second place. Harry Gant is fourth. Darrell Waltrip is fifth. And congratulations to Dale Earnhardt. You see the excitement in the pits down there as Dale Earnhardt has just won the Coca-Cola 600.
Big problems in turn number 9. It is J.D. McDuffie, Harry Gant, and Michael Waltrip. And oh, Lord, in turn number 1, Jerry Labonte has driven through a concrete wall. We'll get back to that in a moment, but let's not forget, the caution will come out, but the leaders will race to the flag. So down the back straightaway they come. It's still a race for these guys. There is Darrell Waltrip's wife, Stevie, very concerned. They're going to come around turn 9 and race to this flag. Let's see what happens. It is Tim Richmond with the advantage. Darrell Waltrip, this race will undoubtedly finish under yellow. So this is the last lap. Richmond got down a little bit too low. Richmond now with both inside wheels off into the dirt. Now he goes a little high. That's going to open the door for Darrell Waltrip. Sideways is Richmond. Look at this. This will be the finish of the race. It is Darrell Waltrip. You know that yellow is going to stay out. Look at Sidney Johnson's crew. An incredible move. What a pass sideways by Darrell Waltrip underneath Tim Richmond coming off turn 9. An incredible pass. The last few feet of this race under green. The caution is out.
And 5 laps to go. Trouble in turn 1. That's Buddy Arrington's car from Martinsville, Virginia, that pirouettes to a stop down in turn 1. Arrington spins the wheels, gets it going again, gets up on the racetrack, and Morgan Shepherd piles into Arrington. Harry Gant's car just obliterates the left side of Arrington's machine. It looked like Jeff Bodine may have gotten a piece of that as well as Morgan Shepherd went by. And the Mangle Race Hill Farm of Buick now, Morgan Shepherd sits on the outside of the track. Heavy damage on that car. Both the front and rear end are shoved in. Here's the race back to the caution flag, and likely this will be for the win as Richmond takes the caution flag well ahead of Dale Earnhardt. And Harold Kinder unfurls the checkered flag for Tim Richmond, and they're awfully happy in the Folgers pit. Doug Rickard of the Neil Bonnet crew congratulating Cheech Gardy, former modified racer and now one of the tire changers on Richmond's car. As this race has concluded under the caution flag.
Here's the white flag. One to go.
Take your choice. Would you like to be first or like to be second? Bill Elliott is there on the point. Harry Gant, number 33, riding second. Last lap of the Michigan 400 here on CBS. Into the back straightaway.
And he'll never be able to do it, I don't think. He needed to do it a little bit earlier to try to make that move. He needs to be up beside of him right now, or inching up beside of him, and he hasn't caught it yet.
Pulls up. 15 car lengths right there.
He moves in closer as he goes into the turn. He's really going to have to get some acceleration off of this turn if he's going to do it.
Coming down for the finish. Out of the fourth turn. Last time. Gant goes all the way to the wall. Tries to find anything with which to pull a slingshot. It's not to be had. And car number 9. Dale Elliott wins his first race of 1986. His third in a row in the Michigan 400. Harry Gant with an amazing comeback from disaster a week ago places second. And steaming across the finish line in third, Jeff Bodine with Buddy Baker driving a beautiful fourth. rocking out along with the crew, scoring their first win. Elliott's 15th super speedway victory on oval tracks of 1 mile or more in length.
Right now, Richmond looks like he's well on his way to winning for the first time in Daytona as he gets the white flag. 1 lap to go.
Yes, but things aren't that secure. Did you notice him slide coming off that last turn? In other words, he is running it right on the limit, cutting across in front of the others down that back straight. It's a move very reminiscent of Neil Bonnett in his prime, trying to make sure that nobody follows him. Right now, Allison is following him, might be able to slipstream past. It doesn't matter. Allison not in a position to win, a lap back. And in fact, Allison looking gentlemanly to me, not actually making a bid on Richmond. Richmond looking good.
No one seems to be emerging from the pack for a last-minute challenge. Richmond into the tri-oval. Richmond across the finish line. The checkered flag to win the 28th running of the Firecracker 400. Rudd still third. Waltrip fourth. Allison fifth. Battle for the lead. Tim Richmond makes the move as the white flag is being unfurled by Harold Kinder. Richmond on the inside, headed for turn one. Bodine is high, and it'll be Tim Richmond down in turn one by half a car length. Richmond has the horsepower coming down the straightaway, and he gets a little bit loose down in turn number one. Bodine looks to the outside. Nothing there, and that side-by-side racing has allowed Rudd, Waltrip, and Allison to close up a bit on the 2 leaders. They're headed for the tunnel turn. Jeff Bodine says it's not over until it's over. I've got another shot up in turn 3, so Bodine getting ready to make his move. He wants to pull the trigger, but Richmond has the advantage. 1.2 miles of racing left to go. Here's Bodine to the inside. Jeff Bodine takes it away in the short chute. The lead has already changed hands twice on this last lap. Bodine to the inside. Richmond is up alongside. If they come off the turn dead even, it'll be the drag race down the straightaway. Here's Ricky Rudd. Rudd drafts off Bodine and jumps to the inside. They leave Bodine in their wake, and it's Richmond and Rudd across the finish in a virtual dead heat. I couldn't call it. I couldn't either. I tell you, what a run by Ricky Rudd. Where did he come from?
White flag coming down. White flag. The persistent doesn't come down the line. Dillon first. Wallace second. Then they're 3 wide for third position. Allison right. Oh, Allison gets turned sideways by Shirley Marlin. He slams into them. 4-car wreck at the finish. They're going to race the line. Meanwhile, they're going to race the line to decide it here this afternoon. Allison's car destroyed. They're racing down the back straightaway. Rick Hyde just a minute. Going down into turn number 3, the field battling to take it home this afternoon. Out in front, it's still Dillon. Rusty Wallace is there. Tim Richmond. Here they come driving for the finish. This will go down as the all-time incredible finish at Talladega. On the outside, Wallace moving. Dillon stays first. Richmond drops on the inside in the 25 to the tri-oval. Here they come for the line. Dillon wins it. Almost a dead heat for second. Car number 8, Bobby Hillen, at 22 years of age, has won the $500,000 Talladega 500.
It's looking pretty good for Tim Richmond here. He comes off of corner number 7. The white flag is out. The last lap, the Budweiser at the Glen. Here they come down the straightaway. It's a 1.15 second advantage for Tim Richmond. If Darrell Waltrip is going to make the move, he's going to have to do it soon. He goes to the inside and passes George Fulmer, a slower car. Look at Earnhardt get sideways coming off of corner number 1, but he keeps that 3rd spot.
Yeah, these guys are working here. They are working good.
Tim Richmond is pulling away, it appears, on Darrell Waltrip. Tim Richmond will be winning his 4th race of 1986, and that will be the most wins that any driver has. Coming in, Dale Earnhardt had 3 wins, Tim Richmond had 3 wins, Jeff Bodine had 2, but Tim will be all alone now in the win column should he put together this victory here this afternoon, and he has about a half a lap to go. Down the backstretch for the final time. It's still about a 1-second lead for Tim Richmond, but he's looking very, very strong. He's in corner turn number 7. Tim Richmond is about to win the Budweiser at the Glen. He raises his hands, comes off the 7th corner, gets a little bit sideways. The back tire's off the course, but it doesn't make any difference. Tim Richmond has won the Budweiser at the Glen. Finishing second was Darrell Waltrip, and third place went to Dale Earnhardt, fourth to Bill Elliott, and unofficially in 5th place was Neil Bonnett in an outstanding performance here this afternoon after having some serious questions about his physical ability to go this entire distance. But he does, and Neil Bonnett finishes 5th.
There is Bill Elliott, the interval between first and second. There's Richmond. The white flag has been displayed to the field. Elliott is out front. Richmond still has to hold off Darrell Waltrip. It's Elliott smoothly out front. Richmond looks in his rearview mirror and sees Darrell Waltrip. Waltrip looks to the inside. It isn't over yet for second spot.
Final time. Richmond will try to hold off the 3-time Winston Cup national champion as Waltrip now has Earnhardt glued to his rear deck. Will he use the draft? Richmond moves down and tries to break the draft. It's still 2 car lengths between Richmond and Waltrip.
Tim Richmond threw some dirty air back there to Darrell Waltrip, trying to gain the advantage. It seemed to work. Waltrip's got a problem. He's out of the throttle. He will finish third. Meanwhile, Elliott is hurtling towards the start-finish line. He will win the Champion Spark Plug 400 for an unprecedented 4th victory consecutively here at Michigan International Speedway. Finishing in second will be Tim Richmond. He comes across the stripe. Third spot will go to Darrell Waltrip. Fourth to Jeff Bodine and Dale Earnhardt. 1 lap off the pace will take down the 5th position.
Here comes Darrell out of the 4th corner. The white flag is being displayed by Harold Kinder, and Darrell Waltrip has 1 more lap to go. His advantage on Terry Labonte more than 8 seconds. He can coast home from here. He sets the car into turn number 3 on the high side of Mike Waltrip. His brother, and here they come off the 4th corner. It's Darrell Waltrip winning the Push 500. Terry Labonte crosses the line, finishes in 2nd place. Jeff Bodine is going to be 3rd, a lap down, and then Dale Earnhardt and Harry Gant, unofficially in 4th and 5th.
He's going for the white flag, Bob.
1 more lap around this 1.366-mile track they call Tucson-Dane, the Palladian Flag, Darlington International Raceway. What a day it has been, with rain, with accident, with Jeff Bodine running out of fuel, with Bill Elliott losing control and scraping the wall, giving up the lead to Tim Richmond, who is the pole sitter. Here comes Tim Richmond for the checkered flag in the Southern 500 off of turn number 4. Here he is. Tim Richmond wins the Southern 500, the 37th annual running of this race. Bill Elliott finishes in, make that Bobby Allison finishes second. Bill Elliott third, Morgan Shepherd fourth. There's the celebration of the Harry Hyde crew. 1 lap to go. Tim Richmond can pretty well cruise on here if he gets through the corners cleanly. The battle for second is a good one. Earnhardt in the 3, Morgan Shepherd in the 75, Richard Petty and Neil Bonnett, Joe Ruckman in order. Looks as though Tim Richmond's going to make it his here today, appropriately in Richmond, Virginia. Richmond takes the checker flag in the 2nd place. It's Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt. We don't see it on camera, but Dale Earnhardt has 2nd place. Morgan Shepherd finishes 3rd, Richard Petty 4th, Neil Bonnett 5th, but there he is, Tim Richmond, with his 6th win of this 1986 Winston Cup season. Jerry Punch making his way to victory lane. He'll be part of the celebration shortly, but Harry Hyde playing the odds again. Got that lap back, and Tim Richmond has yet another victory.
There's the white flag. And the only other 2 men behind Ricky Rudd on the lead lap are Neil Bonnett and Kyle Petty.
Well, I tell you, this is not the typical Winston Cup finish in NASCAR this year because it's kind of spread out, but it certainly has been a typical race. There's been more excitement here than's been generated in a lot of the others. It's been an exciting race, and Rudd right now, his heart's beating fast and maybe a tear in his eye because they really need it. Look at the crew.
Yeah, he took the checker. He took the checker. The crew deserves a lot of credit. Ricky Rudd, the Delaware 500 champion, one of many leaders today, and he was the one who took the checkered flag.
Well, that's basically the story here. The 200 yards coming off turn 2, and those 200 yards coming off turn 4. That's where you'd like to pass, and now traffic a factor with the white flag being displayed. 1 lap to go. Bodine's going to try to the outside, but he can't quite draw along with Rusty Wallace.
Heavy lap traffic in front of the lead 2 cars. There's Alan Kulwicki up there, but he will move to the inside, and Rusty Wallace will try to hold off Jeff Bodine as they run that final lap.
Off turn number 4 with race traffic ahead, Bodine will not likely have a chance to make the move, and it is Rusty Wallace taking the checkered flag here at Martinsville, the second win of the Winston Cup season for the ELLIOTT racing team, the Blue Max folks. And it was done with all due respect to Rusty Wallace, who there will get the accolades from Jeff Bodine. It was done on pit road.
Comes down this time to accept the white flag from Harold Kinder. Darrell Waltrip underneath the acknowledgments of the fans here at North Wilkesboro. He comes out of turn number 2, down the backstretch. Waltrip going into turn number 3 on this 5/8 mile semi-banked oval, looking for his 3rd win of 1986. Darrell Waltrip coming down to collect win number 70, and Jeff Bodine has the 2nd place. So Darrell Waltrip has accomplished, I believe, one of the more important victories in his career.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Earnhardt as he scoots down into turn number 1. Well, the mustachioed Mooresville resident undoubtedly harboring a great big wicked smile like he has as he goes through that second turn for the last time this afternoon with about a 100-yard advantage over Harry Gann in the Skull Bandit automobile. I certainly hope he and Richard Childress, bookkeeper up in Mooresville and over in Winston-Salem, have got their books out and are ready to reel in some big bucks from this weekend in Charlotte. Here comes Earnhardt. He drives low this time, Ken. Here he is. He still has about a second and a half over here again. Checkered flag about to come out, and the winner of the Oakwood Homes 500 is Dale Earnhardt. Finishing in second will be Harry Gann. The interval between first and second, 1 and 87/100ths of a second. 1.8, the difference of 1. Margin of victory, 1.9 seconds.
It looks like it may be coming around Harold Kinder, taking that white flag in his right hand, about to put it out. It's down, and the last lap is underway for Neil Bonnett, Bessemer, Alabama, going down into turn number 1. Last circulation around this better-than-mile track. He'll have himself a new record if it all hangs together. Beautiful race for Bonnett today, and what a surprise. A good surprise for Neil Bonnett. Here he is for Tim Brewer and company, who had a disappointing season. Great way to come back. Neil Bonnett wins his 16th Winston Cup race by 2.5 seconds over the Ford Thunderbird. Ricky Rudd, Darrell Waltrip will complete today in 3rd. Harry Gann is in 4th, and Buddy Baker is in 5th. It's been a race of surprises, but aren't they all?
1 lap to go. Back in 1979, Dale Earnhardt won the Rookie of the Year honors in Winston Cup competition, and Neil Bonnett is slowing down on the racetrack. Not to be fuel. Neil running in 2nd position in this race. Maybe out of fuel. Dale Earnhardt is on the backstretch. He won Rookie of the Year in 1979. He came back the next year and won the Winston Cup in 1980. And now, Dale Earnhardt at Atlanta, Georgia on a Sunday afternoon in November wins the Atlanta Journal 500 and wins the Winston Cup for the 2nd time in his career. Dale Earnhardt is champion. And the pit crew goes wild just in front of us down on pit road. Everybody congratulating the Richard Childress team. Crew members hugging each other and congratulating each other as Dale Earnhardt slows down on the racetrack and receives congratulations from his fellow drivers. Rick Wilson pulls alongside and salutes. It all belongs to Dale Earnhardt this afternoon. The victory in the race and the Winston Cup. Neil Bonnett does cross the finish line, although that car is completely out of fuel. Now Dale Earnhardt waving and saluting the fans who are saluting him. 1 lap to go. When they come by this time, Harold Kinder drops the white. Whoa! Wild, loose for a moment is number 5, and here comes Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt running Bodine wheel to wheel. Now who's going to give? It is Earnhardt taking that second position away from Jeff Bodine. Magnificent move off turn number 9 as they continue to thrash him around.
Earnhardt got up beside him off of turn 9 and held him even through turn 1 and just beat him down into turn 2.
And look at him pull away. Just flying away now from Jeff Bodine. The only place he seems shy on power was in that long back straightaway. There he was hurting. Everywhere else he has it covered. It'll be interesting to see what Bodine does as they come down for the finish.
He's got Darrell Waltrip to worry about now. Darrell Waltrip is running his back bumper.
I almost wonder if something's gone away on car number 5. Here it is. The last time down the straightaway. Richmond in front. There is that Bodine car, followed by Waltrip in the 4th position. Waltrip looks like he's on his way into that 2nd place in the standings. The last time into turn number 9. Tim Richmond there. Dale Earnhardt 2nd. Jeff Bodine in 3rd. Darrell Waltrip in 4th. But Tim Richmond riding just an incredible finish to this 1986 season. He's coming on to win it. It won't be enough to give him 2nd place in the standings, but it certainly will help his pocketbook. To the line. Across for the checkers. Tim Richmond victorious. In 2nd, Dale Earnhardt. 3rd is Jeff Bodine. 4th, Darrell Waltrip. And 5th, Joe Ruttman this afternoon. The 6th position to Bobby Allison. And finishing in 7th, Bobby Hillin. That should be enough, and there may be a change in that. Bobby Hillin may go up to 6th position.
Bobby Hillin passed his teammate Bobby Allison going in turn 9 on the last lap.
There's Tim Richmond, your winner. We'll get an opportunity to meet with him in just a moment in victory lane after this thundering victory for the Hendrick Racing Stable.